guys. Jason Allen Fuller here. Tell you what, we've been quarantined for a while now, baby. 4 minutes with Fuller Friday. I think this one's going to be a little bit longer, but listen, something I never talk about in these videos. I'm a piano teacher. I've been teaching lessons for over 5 years now, and it's going killer. And I didn't know how it was going to go once we had to do it on Zoom or on FaceTime, but it's been going great, you guys. I'm serious. I didn't know without that one-on-one connection, and there's a little bit of a lag, but other than that, it goes great. I haven't lost a student. I'm trying to get more students. I tell you what, all the gigs are gone, as I've talked about before. My wife's a massage therapist, so my entire living for my family is based on these piano lessons that I give, and I'm looking for a few more students. So if you're out there and you've been watching these 4 Minute with Fuller Friday videos, you probably got a piano at the house. A lot of people do. You don't play it anymore. You took lessons when you were a kid. It's just sitting there. Give me a call. Find me on my website. Send me an email. I'd love to teach you something. And I tell you, I had an old woman that taught me classical when I was a kid. My mom forced me to do it. I hated it, but it did teach me at least a basis. But once I got into playing what I wanted to play, stuff that was on the radio, that was in my ear, that I dug, that's when things get really fun. That's when things get amazing. And that's what I'm here to teach you. You want to learn the classical stuff? Like the for Elise at the beginning, we can do that. We got lots of books we can learn. I can teach you up to a point, at least for 4 or 5 years of classical, to where you might get beyond where I can read. I'm not an incredible reader, but I can read okay, and I can get us through classical if you want to do that. But if classical is not your thing and you want to move on from that, that's cool too. I have students that are 7 years old. I have students that are 70 years old. That's not a joke, and it runs the whole gamut. It can be, like I said, it can be classical, it can be New Orleans, it can be funk, it could be blues, it could be rock and roll, it could be whatever you want. So, you like Star Wars? We got that. We got that. Star Wars. Who doesn't like Star Wars, right? You like the Beatles? Doesn't like the Beatles? We got that. You want to learn a little jazz? Let's learn some jazz. Ooh, let's start with some pop jazz. I love Steely Dan. Who doesn't love Steely Dan? Actually, a lot of people don't, but I love Steely Dan. How about we got that. A lot of my students like this this All of Me song, right? By John Legend. You want to learn that? We got that. Really, we got just about anything that you want to play. I will learn it with you, and it'll be super enjoyable. Let me think. Oh yeah, there's that other All of Me. If we want to talk about a little bit of jazz, it's like So you want to learn some jazz? I got you to a point. I got to say, I'm not an incredible jazz player. I know maybe like 25 jazz standards. I can get you up to a point. If you're really a jazz guy and you're like pretty advanced, I'll bring you to someone else that can teach you a little bit more. But I got some. Oleo. All right, let's slow it down a little bit. Let me think. Oh yeah, what's something a little bit more mellow? Like, you like the Eagles? We got that. You like Aerosmith? This is actually requested a lot, this Aerosmith tune. How about this? Dream On. We got that. Pink Floyd. You like Pink Floyd? Ooh, let's keep it mellow and minor. Oh, how about this? Ooh, great gig in the sky. What? I love that tune. How about some Aretha? Never Loved a Man. What a cool tune, right? Add some gospel. Woo, Aretha was such a good gospel piano player, y'all. If you haven't checked that out, she's a killer piano player, right? So you want to learn a little bit of gospel? We can do that. You want to learn some Professor Long here? Some New Orleans? We got that. Yeah. Some Boogie Woogie. We got that. You want to learn some ragtime? We got that. Seriously, whatever you're digging right now, whatever's on your mind, it can be country, it can be the whole gamut. Give me a call. I need more students. I'd love to see you. As always, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Peace out.